Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is my fourth video in my coronavirus series, and I'm very excited to get into today's video. In today's video, we are going to dive into how vaccines work. A vaccine is a complex type of medicine that works in a very specific way. So, without delay, let's get started with how do vaccines work? Let's get into how a virus is destroyed in general. You may have heard to wash your hands for 20 seconds. Well, how exactly is this effective? One little drop of soap diluted by water has the ability to kill and rupture many bacteria and viruses. The weapon of this seemingly soothing and calming substance is its hybrid structure. Soap is made of pin-shaped molecules that have a hydrophilic head, which readily bonds to water, and a hydrophobic tail, which repels water, and is more attracted to oils and fats. When soap is suspended in the water, they start assembling themselves into bubbles. These are called micelles. In the form of the micelle, the heads are pointing out and the tails are tucked in. When the microorganisms come across the soap molecules, the hydrophobic tails will attempt to avoid the water. They in turn end up wedging themselves into the lipid envelopes of the bacteria or virus. The soap molecules act as a crowbar to rupture and destroy the germs. Soap and water is actually more effective than hand sanitizers. The thing is, after the germs are destabilized by the hand sanitizer, they stay on the hand. When you wash your hands, it's almost certain that the germs will be killed and then washed away. A vaccine basically works by training our immune system to recognize and properly combat different pathogens. This works on both viruses and bacteria. Now, basically, a vaccine contains the same germs that cause a disease. These antigens are either killed or weakened to the point that they don't actually infect us. What it does do, though, is it is seen as an outside threat to our immune system. In turn, our immune system starts to make antibodies. Before we go any further, I want to specify a few things. Antigens are the foreign substances that trigger an immune response from our immune system. Our immune system's role in maintaining our survival is protecting us from these antigens and pathogens. They do this by sending out white blood cells, antibodies, and other disease-fighting chemicals. This brings us back to antibodies. They are a very important piece in the fight. They are also the protein that makes vaccines work. They are made by plasma cells, and each one can bind to a specific antigen. This will either completely destroy the antigen or make it much weaker so it's easier to destroy by other white blood cells. When a vaccine is used, your immune system responds by making these antibodies. Your immune system now remembers them for when you actually contract the virus. This is essentially giving you immunity to the disease, and that's why vaccines are so incredible. They don't just treat viruses, they prevent them. Unfortunately, the coronavirus doesn't currently have a virus ready, but there are scientists all over the world working on one. Alright, well that's all for today. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already subscribed, make sure you do it. Check out the informational resources located in the description, and stay safe. Bye!